Hello and welcome. My name is Scaria. You are watching Mindpower Topics. Welcome to another video. In this video, we are going to talk about conformity. Before we begin, if you are new to this channel, hit the bell icon and subscribe because it notifies you when videos like this come out. Our topic is conformity. Conformity is a type of social influence. Conformity is the most common form of social influence. It is informally defined as the tendency to act or think like a members of a group. Conformity involves a change in belief or behavior in order to fit in with a group. This change is a response to a real or imagined group pressure. Real group pressure involves the physical presence of others, and the imagined group pressure involves pressure of social norms and expectations. While conformity is often reviewed as the negative characteristics in American culture, it's very common. While high levels of conformity can be harmful, a certain amount of conformity is necessary and normal and even essential for a community to function. It is generally distinguished from obedience and compliance. Conformity is also known as majority influence or group pressure. The term conformity is often used to indicate an agreement to the majority position. Jennings was the first psychologist to study conformity. His experiment was an ambiguous situation involving a glass bottle filled with beans. He asked the participants individually to estimate how many beans the bottle contains. Jennings then put the group in a room with a bottle and asked them to provide a group estimate through discussion. Participants were then asked to estimate the number on their own again to find whether their initial estimates had altered based on the influence of the majority. Jennings then interviewed the participants individually again and they asked if they would like to change their original estimates or stay with the group's estimates. Almost all changed their individual guesses to be closer to the group estimates. In terms of conformity, the overall conclusion from these studies is that there are only small difference between men and women in the amount of conformity they exhibit. These differences are influenced as much by the social situation in which the conformity occurs as by gender differences themselves. On average, men and women have different levels of self-concern and other concern. In public situations, men are somewhat more likely to hold their ground, act independently and refuse to conform. Whereas women, in the case of women, they are more likely to conform to the opinions of others in order to prevent the social disagreements. There are two major motivators to conformity: normative influence and informative influence. Let us check it out, the informative social influence. People feel the need to be informed by accurate information, and when they lack confidence in their own knowledge, of course they will turn to others in their hope that they will provide them with the correct information. By accepting this information, regardless of whether it is accurate, the person is subject to social influence. Another one, normative social influence. Let us see what is that. A second type of conformity is normative social influence. People want to fit in amongst friends and colleagues and to be liked and respected by other members of their social groups. They value the opinions of their members and seek to maintain their standing within the group. Therefore, individual will adjust their own attitudes and behavior to match the accepted norms of the group. Adopting the rituals of religious group or watching a particular TV show because classmates and colleagues talk about it. That was about conformity. We have seen two different types of conformity: normative and informative. Hope you like the video. Thank you very much.